This video is going to help you figure out if you got a short in your wire. Alright, thanks for joining me. We're going to be going over how to check if you have, what I did is I bought a Super Nintendo from a garage sale. Power cord wasn't turning it on, so I wanted to get inside it and look at it. So this video is going to help you know how you have a snagged wire, or if you have a snagged wire, I'm going to tell you guys how to check for that. And the first things first is you could take you're going to need one of these little power, I don't even know what it's called, a power tester I think it's called, and you're going to put it on the ohms, and the ohm symbol almost looks like a set of headphones. Try to show it up there. It looks like an old style pair of earmuff headphones or something, like a type of symbol, if you could see it right there. And what you're going to do is click on that. You're going to turn it to that, and the way you know that ohms is working is your meter right there, and when you touch it together you have a contact, and you see my meter jumping when I have a contact. So this means that if you have a continuous circuit going through, the ohms will connect. I'll give you an example. Like, I'm gonna touch it here and touch it there, meter jumps up. So the same thing goes for a wire, and I already found my problem in my power cord. And what I did was I took my ohms meter, and when I bought this from the garage sale, the wires were cut. So I put it together and still no power. So then I checked my front of my cord, which was right here, and there's one metal thing in the center, and I took it and I touched my other end to the other end of the cord, and it jumped up. So I knew this piece was good, this entire wire, which was like 5 feet long. And I checked both of them. One was on the outside, and I touched the wire, and it jumped, my meter jumped. I did it on the inside, I touched that wire, my meter jumped. So I knew that wire was good. But from this point on to the transformer is where this came from, and I cut it. I've already done the repair. This was welded onto that side right there, and when I checked my wire on this end, I've already got this open, so let me just open it for you guys so you guys can see what's going on here. When I touched it on that, my meter didn't jump, so I knew I had solved the problem. Let me get up in here. I'll show you guys what's going on. And I put one of my ohms testers right onto, there's two wires here, you got positive and negative. So I touched one here and one on the other one, and I found my problem. That was my problem. Capacitors sometimes are blown. You can go on, like, just Google it and type in numbers that are on here, and you can find other capacitors. But when these are blown, you'll see them, they'll be really puffy. This goes for like flat screen TVs, DVD players, all kinds of electronics. Sometimes you can just unweld those two little prongs right there and put a new one in, and that'll fix your problem. But don't ever touch one of these things, because they do hold power. If you touch that right there, sometimes if there's power held in it, it'll zap the hell out of you and put you on your butt. But a way to diffuse that would be to get a device like this, or a screwdriver with a plastic handle, wear some goggles and touch those two wires together, and it will discharge it and uncharge it. But as long as you don't touch them, you'll be okay. I've already done my repair. I'm putting it back together. But this video is all about showing you how to check wires, and this can go for any kind of wire. If you don't find a fuse or something like that, because these things don't have a fuse in them. And if you're just checking wires, this is a good way to test. You can get one of these for about 20 bucks, and like I said, it's real simple. You got two wires, one right here, one on the other end. Touch the bare wire. If your meter jumps, you got contact. Doesn't jump, you got no contact. This one probably had a short or a cut inside of the wire, but I just fixed that. I didn't have to buy a new one. I only took out about 12 inches of my wire, and I'm good as new. I hope this video helps you out. Thanks for watching. Hit the thumbs up button if it helps you. If it doesn't, move along. Just kidding. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.